Hey, thanks for tuning in to another RaceGrooves video. We're going to take a look at the 2015 G-Case assortment from the Hot Wheels Retro Entertainment line. And you're looking at the only car in the mix, Christine, represented by the 58 Plymouth. There's only 4 cars in this assortment. Normally, there's only 4 models. Normally there's 5. But this time, they only got 4 models. Here we have Friday Night Lights, represented by the Chevy Silverado. Emergency. Now they say rapid responder on the package, but that's the Hot Wheels Rescue Ranger model. And this is kind of a catch right here. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. You have the Ford F-250. This is actually a new model. First time it's ever appeared anywhere. I'm going to open them all up and let's take a closer look. Up first, the 58 Plymouth for Christine. By the way, this was out before in the Boulevards line, I do believe. I think it was Boulevard. Looks the same to me. Hot Wheels had a release for an online version, but that one was a different decos. But this one here looks just like the one for the Boulevard. If you have that one, if you can compare the front grille and the details, how did that compare to the Boulevard release? Wow, this looks really sharp. Love those wheels. By the way, the wheels are close enough, white wall tires, to the movie. So I think it's fair enough representation for the movie. The Friday Night Lights Chevy Silverado, though, I have no idea. I'm not familiar with the movie. I did a search online. I don't know. I don't know if this is in the show or not. Couldn't tell you. But I love these tires. I've been telling you guys before, when I like real riders, I want big fat rubber tires like a real vehicle does. That's what I like. And these in particular, I really like these. So this is kind of nice to have. And we're going to take a look at the rapid responder. This one's representing Squad 51. Oh yeah, I grew up. This is my generation right here. I know my dad, he liked to watch that show too. I definitely remember him watching this show. Emergency on the side. On the side it says Los Angeles County. And it's got the 51. I'm leaning over so the sound might mess up. So you see the 51 on the side. That was Squad 51. That was the 2 fellas. Shoot, I should have had their names written down. Kind of neat show. Little segments where they go out and help people. You can find it on cable still. Like I said, this is the regular Rescue Ranger model. If you look at the truck in the show, the compartments on the side, definitely different. But hey, it's fair enough, you know. They can't turn around and tool up. Well, maybe they could, but maybe Mattel doesn't want it. Anyways, let's move on. Here we have the Ford F-250 for Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Like I said, new model. And this little ladder and rack assembly, you can see in the back right there, you can see a hole. So they can pop this off. It's not part of the tooling. So in the future, they could release it without this little apparatus on top. Close Encounters, really like that show. It was kind of ahead of its time for the story. Really cool to have this piece and a new model. It's kind of neat. Like I've mentioned to you guys, I don't have to have every color of every release, but I like to have a couple colors of every casting. So it's nice to have a new model. And Hot Wheels likes to make them debut in the adult collectibles. This way they make us pay. We have to pay a higher dollar for the tooling. By the way, this right here, is this from the movie? I'm not sure. I look for pictures online, and the trucks like this in the movie, it's a yellow truck with the white rack, and then the silver ladders on the side, just like the movie. That's pretty cool, but I didn't see what this orange thing is. I'm not sure. But there you go, only 4 pieces in the Retro Entertainment for the G-Case assortment. Kind of a light load this time. With the, by the way, I don't remember if I said, Mattel says they're not called retro. They dropped the retro line a long time ago. They said a couple years ago they dropped it. Well, I don't know. You look at the box doesn't even say entertainment on it either, so how do we know what the name is? Doesn't say on the package. But I'm still going to call them retro, but I'm going to call them Retro Entertainment to make it a little more clear. If you'd like to see other models that have been in the Retro Entertainment line, you can check my collectibles playlist. As always, happy hunting, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.